Hey guys, so welcome. If you're new here, definitely welcome. Get ready for some true, authentic life coaching, spirit-led messages. So I'm out here, I'm taking a drive right now. I was about to go pick something up that I've been really wanting for a while, and I got just to the foot of the bridge where I need to cross to go get it, and all of a sudden my spirit just told me, don't go. And I'm like, dang, I kind of been wanting this for a while, and I can go get it right now. Like, someone's giving it away for free. And my spirit is just like, don't go. And I was just like, fine. You know what? I'm gonna trust my spirit. I'm gonna trust my gut. I'm not gonna go. And I got off at the last exit before the toll, because literally when I tell you, it was like feet away by the time I'm getting this message to not go. And I had to make the quick decision of, you know what, we're not going. And then it told me to make a video about the importance of trusting in your feelings, trusting in your gut, trusting in what you're hearing from your inner spirit. Sorry, I know there's a lot of rattling going on. Hubby and I are sharing cars right now, and he likes to keep a ton of stuff on the dashboard, and they're all rattling. But it's so important to trust in yourself, to trust in your own intuition, and to trust in what your spirit is telling you, what you're getting in that gut feeling. Oftentimes, it's a critical message. We don't know what's coming in the future. We don't know what lays ahead for us. We just don't know. We don't have a way to know, but you know who does know? Our spirit. And trusting in that is so crucial. You never know. It could be like, in my case, maybe I was gonna cross that bridge to go get it, and for some reason not make it back. Not in the sense of like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die, but in a sense of maybe there was gonna be some kind of accident, something happened with the car, my husband needs it to go to work. We already had an incident this past week where I was just on a simple errand run to do an Amazon return, and out of nowhere our axle broke, and I'm like stuck on the side of the road next to the highway with the baby, well, 5-year-old, but she's our baby, so for like over an hour. So you just never know what's to come. I could have been badly injured in that accident. Maybe what I was gonna go get, might not even be that something physically bad was going to happen, but maybe that particular item was not for me. It doesn't matter how bad you want it, how bad I wanted it. It doesn't matter what the savings or the cost difference is. Sometimes certain things are not for you. And I did, before I left the house, when I was first seeing it posted, my first thought was, damn, I want it, but you know what? I shouldn't go here to go get it. And then I went against my own judgment and continued to head out for it. And that's when that little voice on the inside got that much stronger and was like, don't go. Sometimes there's items that don't align with us spiritually. Sometimes they have an attachment to them that isn't for us, that doesn't belong in our presence, that doesn't belong in our aura, in our space. And bringing that spirit essence that's attached to it into your presence might disrupt things, set things out of balance for you, set things that are aligned for you out of whack, and just not let everything flow the way that it should. So it doesn't even have to be something physical that's going to happen, something on the surface that's going to happen. It's very possible that it could just be it disrupt your spiritual alignment in some manner. And that happened recently with a friend of mine where they loved their Xbox, and all of a sudden they were learning about things having spirits attached to them, and they had never really heard about this before. And he called me immediately and was like, yo, I heard this and I think I'm going crazy. But as soon as I started hearing it, all of my attention went directly to the Xbox. And I'm like, yeah, that happens. It's for sure. And sure enough, once he got rid of the Xbox, he had such clarity and everything felt more in a line for him. So it doesn't have to be like, things have just been going so much better. You know, once that spirit was out of his presence, things are falling more into place, where he wants to be in life, who he wants to be in life. And it was all about just removing that spirit from his presence. So maybe with everything that I'm building and that I'm trying to build for my family, get in line for my family, maybe it was going to disrupt that. Maybe it wasn't. It could even be maybe just not even that it was going to be something negative for me, but maybe it just wasn't for me. Not everything is for us. Not everything that is listed or put out there and shown to us that's nice to have, not everything is meant to be ours. Maybe that specific one was for someone else who needs it more. Maybe that specific thing that you're hunting for and searching for isn't for you just yet. Maybe that particular item or thing that you're trying to manifest and bring into your space, it might not be your time. It might be someone else's time to really just take it in and get something out of it. I don't know if I'm making sense right now, because I'm half recording and, well, more than half recording, and like I'm like 75% driving on the highway and side streets with cameras, and the other 25% I'm recording with my phone from the dock, because it also said this message had to be made right now. But you know, it's just, you have to like just keep in mind when you're trying to manifest and you're looking for things to be for you and you're trying to get your dreams and your wishes fulfilled, you just have to make sure that those are really the things that are for you right now. Make sure you're not trying to line yourself and put yourself in the place to receive someone else's blessing, because if you're taking someone else's blessing, something else they were supposed to have in their line, it's going to disrupt yours if that blessing was not meant for you. It will also disrupt you if that is not a blessing, but it's really like a wolf in sheep's clothing. It wasn't meant for you. So we just want to be wary of that, and I just wanted to put that out there. I don't want to start getting redundant. Feel free to leave a message in the comments about like what's something that you've heard recently that maybe your spirit was telling you it didn't align with you. Mine personally, I'm gonna be very blunt right now. It was a treadmill, but it was one that I've really been wanting. I just really want to add that to my home gym, but you know what? It's fine. There'll be others. But yeah, what's something that you feel like maybe you've been wanting and it's not aligning with your spirit right now for you to have it? Let me know in the comments. Let's try and realign. Sorry about that. Phone overheated, so I had to take a little break from recording till I reach my destination. But yeah, let's empower each other down there in those comments to really focus on what's aligning with us. And please, if this video gave you any insight, please give it a like, subscribe for more spirit-led authentic life coaching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.